Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my lesson. Today we are gonna solve some questions. Actually, the questions were given to two days ago as a homework, and let's answer. Try to find the replies, answers. But let me remind, let's listen, guys, what we talked about before. Before we in the last lesson we talk about friction. As you know, the friction is occurs between two contact objects, right? For example, if you try to push anything else on the surface, what's gonna be? When you applied a force through the box or through any object on the surface, and also surface applies a force against you in opposite direction, as you seen on the picture here, right? Why? Because everything, okay, if you try to move anything else, they stop after a while, right? Why? Because of the friction, guys. Okay, the friction is really important in life, and without friction, actually, the life is gonna be really difficult. Okay, why? Even we can't walk, even we can't drive anything. Okay, we can't stop anything in the life. We can stop moving objects. Okay, we can control our body movements. Why? Because friction help us to control our movements. Okay, to objects also. Friction is really important. And okay, I saw some question here, and let's pass through the homework. Okay, the homework, the question: which is the downward force exerted by an object that is being pulled by gravity, mass, or weight? The answer is weight, guys, right? Weight. Why? Because weight depends on the gravity of the planet, of any object, okay, of sun, of the Mars, right? Okay. Which is a measure of the amount of matter an object contains, mass or weight? Yeah, that's the answer, must be mass, guys. Okay. In what unit is weight measured? Okay, what's the unit of weight, guys? Is Newton, as you know, right? It's also shortly shown, symbolized by N. It's Newton. In what unit is mass measured? Is kilogram or gram. Okay. Okay, true or false? If one object has more mass than another, it also weighs more. Of course, it is true, right? For example, 5 kg. What's the Newton of that? The weight of that one? We need to multiply by 10, right? 10 Newton over kg. Kg is simplified. And 5 times 10 is going to be 50 Newton. But if I choose the greater mass, like 10 kg, what's going to be result? The result is going to be again, what? Result is going to be greater. And 10 times 10 is going to be 100 Newton. Yeah. As you see, guys, greater mass has greater weight. Okay. A mass of 1 kilogram weighs about how many newtons? 1 kilogram weighs about how many newtons? Yeah, we need to multiply by 10. 1 kilogram times 10 Newton over kg, and the result is 10 Newton. Okay, it's 10 Newton. On Earth, an astronaut has a mass of 90 kilograms and a weight of 900 newtons. Now imagine the same astronaut floating in space far away from the pull of the Earth's gravity. What is the astronaut's mass in space? Explain your thinking. Guys, as I said before, mass never change in the universe. Okay, wherever you go with your mass, okay, with your body, your mass never change, stay same. The answer also is gonna be 90 kg because mass never changes. Okay, never changes. it doesn't depend on gravity. Okay. What is the astronaut's weight in space? Explain your thinking. Guys, this guy is not staying, is not found in any planet, right? It's just in the space like this, as you see. Okay, and it means there is no gravity here. There is no gravity because he is not in any surface. Okay, he is not in any surface. That's why the any gravitational force applied by planets not exist here. That's why we are gonna say its weight is zero because no gravity in space. Okay, no gravity in space, guys. The gravity is zero. Okay, if I write the answer, weight is equal to mass times gravity, right? And what is the mass of astronaut is 90 kg times gravity is zero. 0 times any number equal to 0, guys. Okay, the answer is 0. Okay, next title, more force diagrams. Okay, today we are gonna see, actually we already proceeded friction, right? Friction is there, but also there are another two kind of friction, and also actually we are calling that resistance. Okay, air resistance and water resistance, guys. Okay, what are they? Okay, the air resistance is caused by contact between a moving object and surrounding air. Yes, for example, if something falls through down, okay, for example, the stone is falling down in air, okay, that's the weight of stone, right? That's the weight of stone. It's pulling the stone through downward. But also, guys, the air applies a force against to the stone through upward. Let me show like that, sorry. Let me clean here. Okay, shapes. Okay. Okay, guys. This is air resistance. Okay, it's called air resistance. Thing like friction. Okay, when anything falls down in the air, of course, the dead objects will be pulled by the gravity, okay, by the earth, okay. It will pull by the earth, but at the same time, air also applies a force, exert a force through upward, okay. And this force is called air resistance, guys. Yeah, as you seen on the picture, actually. The skydiver is falling down, right? This is gravity, and also it means actually weight, right? Weight, its weight is pulled by gravity, but at the same time, air applies a force through upward. It's called air resistance. Actually, same process occurs on the water. Okay, when you move on the water like that, guys, yeah, this is applied force by you, and also water apply a force against you in opposite direction. That's why we can't walk easily, and we can't move also fast in the water, right? Because of the water resistance, guys. Okay, this is important. Other two important title as well: water resistance and air resistance. Okay, there are questions here. Copy the diagrams, label the forces shown on each diagram. Choose from these words. Okay. The sailboats, guys, this is a force against the movement of sail, and this is force applied on the boats. Okay, actually this is force is produced by wind, right? It's produced by wind. And also guys, this is called water resistance, right? Sorry, I'm trying to write well, but sorry. Okay, this word is called water resistance. This word is called applied forces by winds. Okay, this one it belongs to this picture. Okay, the B, dandelion seed. Okay, guys, it's also easy. It's falling in through downward in the air, right? Okay, this is called weight of or gravity. Okay, let me write gravity. And this force is called air resistance. Okay, air resistance, guys. Okay, let me write like that. Okay, riding a motorbike. Let me tell, the wind is also called applied forces. Okay, applied force. Okay, in this question, the motor riding a motorbike. Okay, guys, the movement of the motorbike, this force is on the same direction with the motorbike, right? That's why we are calling it applied force, because it moves same direction with the motorbike. And also air resists against to the motorbike, movement of motorbike, direction of motorbike, right? And also it's called air resistance, guys. Okay, air resistance. Okay, in this question you see aeroplane here. Okay, this force moves with the aeroplane. That's why we are calling it applied force. Applied force. And you see that force is against to the movement direction of aeroplane. And also we are calling it air resistance, guys. Okay, air resistance. Actually the questions are easy. If you understand what is applied force, what is air resistance, water resistance, you can answer the question easily. Okay, the applied force, guys, is a force exerted by any object. Okay, for example, if you try to push the wall, that force which you applied, okay, that is called applied force. Okay, for example, in the motorbike, the engine of the motorbike applies a force. That's why the motorbike moves, right? Yeah, this kind of force are called applied force. Okay, I hope you understand me. And also wind here is pushing this sail, right? Boat through this direction. It is also called applied force. The force which against to the applied force is called water resistance or air resistance or friction. Okay, guys. If it is on the water, it called water resistance. If it is on the air, it's called air resistance. Okay, if it is on the surface, any solid surface, it's called friction, guys. Okay. Okay, I hope you understand me. If you have any questions, WhatsApp me, guys. Thank you so much for listening to me.